everybody. It's me, Amy. I just got done with a walk, so excuse me if I look a little shiny. I got my heart rate up a lot today, so that was good. I haven't shared in a few days, so I just thought I would check in with everybody and let everybody know where I am. I know I had that plateau and I got over it, but I feel like I'm at another one, and it's been actually really frustrating. The weight loss is definitely a lot slower than I expected it to be. And I know everybody's different, and I've heard a lot of people say, oh, it was the same for me, and then it came off, later. So I'm trying to be patient and not get too frustrated with myself, but it's really hard not to get frustrated when you're doing the things you think you're supposed to be doing, and you're walking, and you're doing everything they said, and you're just losing just a little bit here and there. Like, I know it's not good to lose like a ton of weight like super fast and stuff, but I mean, I had the surgery as a tool to help me lose more. So I've been a little bit down, to be honest, a little frustrated. So I'm just trying to stick with it and get through it, and see if I can't get past it and hopefully get to that stage where I'm feeling a little bit more encouraged. And I guess I should say too, like, I haven't gone up in weight, so I shouldn't be so hard on myself. I'm not gaining, but I just feel like I took this time off of work and to have the surgery, and I'm trying to do everything I'm supposed to, and it's just frustrating because I feel like I'm doing everything I'm supposed to, and it's just not coming off the way I anticipated it to. And I know like that could just be that maybe my expectations were unrealistic. But I did go to a doctor's appointment for my sleep apnea the other day, and I actually talked to a nurse who actually said that she actually had the gastric bypass surgery, and that she kind of had the same experience. And then into like month 2 and 3 and she said things really started to accelerate. So that was encouraging to hear. So I'm gonna hang in there, and I have no choice, right? I did the surgery, so but I'm just gonna hang in there and not let myself get distracted and derail me from doing good, and trying. So yeah, that's kind of where I've been at. Like, I know a lot of my videos are super uppity and enthusiastic, and I guess this one's not going to be quite as much, just because I'm feeling frustrated. Although I will say, like, doing things around the house is getting a lot more easier. Like yesterday, I did some stuff in the yard, nothing like crazy, just cleaned up a few things, and then I just kind of been doing easy tasks around the house. But I definitely feel like I'm able to do a lot more than I was before when I weighed 460 some pounds. I definitely feel better. So today I'm at 385.8 pounds. That's what I weighed in at this morning. My blood sugars stayed low, so that's a blessing too. This morning it was at 115 when I checked it, and my blood pressure too was good. It's been good since surgery. This morning it was 128 over 84, I think, and my heart rate was like 82, so that's all pretty normal stuff. So I got to count those blessings too. Like, it's definitely helped my health problems as far as the diabetes and the blood pressure and all that kind of stuff. I've found though that it's getting harder to make sure that I'm getting my fluids in, and you know what, maybe that's part of my problem too. Maybe I'm just not getting enough fluid. So I'm really trying, yesterday and today, I'm really trying to refocus on making sure that I get my fluid and my protein. Like, those are my 2 main goals for intake. I have made some, cool things, over the last week, because like, I just like want to be able to chew stuff. Like, that's like getting to be the laborious part. It's just not having anything to chew. Like, it's just like all mashed, so I actually made some protein pudding popsicles. So I got this cool popsicle maker holder or whatever, you know, it makes like 12 popsicles. So I've made a couple different ones. So I made a banana pudding proteins popsicle. So basically what you do is I basically just took the instant, I took a box of the instant sugar-free banana pudding, and I put it in my little blender, and then I added one of my shakes. So I added the Fairlife salted caramel one because I don't have any that are just, I would have probably preferred to do the vanilla, but I didn't have any of the vanilla, so I used that one, and it almost made 2 cups. And then I filled in the unsweetened almond milk to get it to 2 cups. I think it was like maybe like a quarter of a cup of almond milk, or maybe half at the most, half cup. And then I did mix that up in the blender, and then I poured the mixture into the molds. And then I also made a chocolate one too. And I think this, like, because the banana one made like, I think it made like 5.5 of a popsicle. So then I did the same thing with the chocolate pudding. It was sugar-free. And I used the same one. I used the Fairlife salted caramel protein drink. So, and you could probably use powder and stuff too. I don't know, I haven't tried that, you know, like if you wanted it unflavored, you know, you didn't want any extra flavors in there, and then maybe just use almond milk for the liquid part. But I did that, and then I filled, you know, the rest of them, the 5.5 that was left, with the chocolate. So one of them was half banana and half chocolate, and that was so good. So I think next time I make it, I'm gonna do like halves and then do it like that way, because it was like it was probably my favorite one. So and it took about 24 hours in the freezer, and then they were done. I also did like an icy like strawberry one. So I did like I think it was 2 cups of chopped strawberries, and I put that in a pan, and then I used the sativa. I used 1/4 cup of that, and I sprinkled it over the strawberries, and then I cooked it down so it made like a glaze. And then I added, I think it was like 4 cups of water. You could probably add less if you want it to be a little bit more flavorful. I found that my popsicles were not quite as, like, they were a little bit more icy than strawberry. So I think next time I might just add like 3 cups because I want it to be a little stronger. Because I mean, the popsicles are really, like, as far as like calories, they're like 12 per popsicle. Like, it's like nothing. So like if you just did like 3 cups, you'd make it more strawberry flavor. Oh, and then I also added 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. So, and I think I might add like a little bit more lemon juice next time, because I think that would be really yummy. And then I froze those, and those are really good too. So so those were kind of nice. They're nice for like the crunch, you know, like, and also to cool off because it's been really hot. So it's just something different. And what else? I think that's the, you know, main things that I've tried different since my last video. I know I talked about the parade foods, I think in my last video or the video before. So yeah, so other than that, I've just kind of been, like I said, doing things around the house, trying to stay busy, trying to keep food out of my mouth. I mean, even though I can't eat much, you know, there's still that temptation, you know, like even though I don't get necessarily hungry, like there's still the mind part of it. And, you know, that I think is always going to be there, you know. But, you know, I mean, also too, like I'm craving things like, I just want like a salad. Like I just want to crunch down on some like raw, beautiful, cool vegetables. Like that sounds so good to me. And I can't really eat the raw vegetables yet because I'm not supposed to at this stage for my stomach. So it's, yeah, so like I'm missing that. I mean, I know I can like mash up, you know, the the vegetables and stuff, but it's just really not the same. I mean, they're still okay, but it's just not the same. So, so yeah. So that's kind of where I'm at. I'm not going to make this video too much longer because I feel like I'm just rambling at this point. But, so yeah, so I'm just trying to keep myself encouraged and keep going and remind myself that at least I'm not up, you know, I'm not going down nearly as quick as I'd like to, but at least I haven't gained any weight, so that's good. So, well, anyways, I just, you know, I thank everybody again for being supportive and watching my videos. You know, be strong, be beautiful, be you. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoy my videos, or just want to see the next ones that come out. I hope you all have a beautiful day.